that you can click because I'm on a Fire Stick, I'm watching the game on Amazon, and it'll go right to my account. I can buy whatever's on the screen
Yeah,
for the commercial. And I've never noticed it before. Maybe it's been on there, but that's wild to me that I can
it
just click and
it's
your account
crazy.
gets shipped to your house next day.
Yeah, they're trying to integrate. They're trying to make it they're trying to make ads as seamless as possible because interruption-based marketing is taking a downturn. And the crazy part is, and I can tell you, the arbitrage. I'm about to throw a lot of marketing nerd gibberish at y'all. Um, the arbitrage on Facebook ads used to be amazing. Like you could get, you could I swear to God, I was advertising something. I paid $50 for an ad and got a $5,000 return. That don't exist anymore.
No.
That doesn't exist. It's super expensive. And so what happens is on like a Facebook or something, if you're doing traditional advertising, you're competing with people who have almost unlimited marketing budgets. And what they're doing is they're dumping so much money into bad creative. But even though it's bad creative, it's still inflating the market.
Mm-hmm.
And so they shoot something that's terrible, that's not engaging, it's ad that nobody wants to see, but then they'll dump millions of dollars into it. And what that does for you as a small business owner is if you're trying to do Facebook ads, the cost of getting somebody to see your ad in front of this crappy, terrible ad is through the roof. And you can't optimize your way out of it. You can't target your way out of it. It used to be you could. It's a lot harder to do. And that's what you guys are up against. And so instead of focusing on that and the paid side of things, why not build an organic audience that's already aligned with you?
Right.
And
Right now, video, like, so staying on that same thing with the ads on Facebook, if you're doing videos and reels, those are moneymakers now because they get seen without spending money, right?
Yeah.
They're getting priority over, as far as organic content goes, they get priority over everything else. Posting something, like just posting it to your page is, I read an article 2 weeks ago that said it's almost down to zero now for your followers to even see you.
Yeah.
0%. You have to boost posts for $5, $10, $15 just for the people that follow you to see your stuff.
Yeah.
So use the platforms for what they're pushing. So Facebook is pushing reels.
Yes.
Right? So do reels. And I did a little thing like before Black Friday, I put out about 7 days of videos, and I got most of my traffic from, because I posted the videos to my page because I wanted them saved there, but I also posted them to reels, and I got more eyes on reels than I did on the page posts. It's just proof in the pudding that's what you need to be doing. Videos where it's at.
And that's the thing. They're pushing reels, they're pushing anything that has a visual, like video based element. So memes, gifs, photos, whatever, anything that stops the eye, they're gonna push if it's interesting. But reels is what they're prioritizing. And Facebook has not been shy about it. They do want to be television. Regardless of how poorly they are constructed to do that. And I'll be honest with you, they're not really super constructive to be a television provider, but that's what they keep going for. It's a weird thing, but Facebook values reels, so you need to make a reel that's going to escape containment faster than just your generic post. Now
I am going to throw one thing in the mix here that might be shocking to both you and everybody else. The number one marketing channel still to this day is email.
Yep. I knew that one.
Email lists, email lists. All you retail people out there, you have lists ready to go. You just don't, like, you may not even think of it that way.
Right.
But if you have email lists, you can print money. It's the channel where small businesses see. I mean, they're saying, and this is on the lower end, I think this is being conservative, $36 for every dollar spent. That's the return. 36 times return. on email, and it has to be done right. There's, you need, if you don't know anything about email marketing, you need somebody in there to help you do that. But like,
Right.
my point is that's still the number one ROI in marketing, which is crazy to me.
Well, and I think it is also because, and this is just my conjecture, I think email marketing shows a little bit higher intent. Like if you're on somebody's email list, you intend more times than not, you intend to be on somebody's email list. You've seen something, or you subscribed to something, or you submitted your email to be on their list. There's a higher level of intent. And so you're dealing with the audience of people that have kind of in the direct response marketing have raised their hand, self-selected, and said, hey, I want to be marketed to.
That's why Substacks and all those ones are so big now.
Yeah.
Where they, that's only the last few years that got big.
Oh, I forgot about that. Substack is an amazing opportunity. I'm actually building out a couple of different platforms on Substack. Substack is amazing. And don't be shocked in 10, 15 years if Substack gets acquired by YouTube or ends up becoming a competitor to YouTube, because Substack, basically it's a way to build your email list with other media. And so people are crushing it on Substack because they generate these newsletters. And so we're going to pivot a little bit into this because you're the AI expert.
So I didn't mean to deviate us off. That's
perfect.
Go for it.
So one of the things I do for one of my clients is he'll interview his guests, have his podcast and everything. I will take the transcript from that podcast, feed it into the one I use is Manus. Feed it into Manus. It will give me, and I'll say, help me generate a newsletter outline for this. And it'll take this conversation that he's having with the CEO of a tech company and turn it into an outline that I can rework into a newsletter and publish it. And that was the strategy I was using on LinkedIn. We're absolutely killing it. I haven't posted on that LinkedIn. Like we took a break from posting actively on that LinkedIn for a while. And we're still getting returns off of it. And when I say returns, offers, job offers, offers to consult and all this other stuff. But I take the transcript, feed it into the AI, say, help me create a newsletter. And then I give me outline, and then I write out the newsletter and post it. And people want those insights. And I'm taking that to Substack and seeing what we can create with that. Yeah. Substack gives you audio notes. It gives you video that you can upload. You could post your podcast on there, and your followers are your followers. I think that Substack is going to be an amazing opportunity that people don't know about. And it's going to be somebody's secret weapon. A lot of the people in the tech space are moving over there, and they're building out their email lists there.
100%. Yeah. So sorry to deviate into email. I just don't want people to sleep on it.
Oh, yeah. So, Brian, what opportunities are you seeing? Because we talk about, and it's one of the things, because me and Brian have done presentations about like AI, and we're kind of coming up with the second one. There's different tiers of people who use AI, and the biggest tier of people that use AI is you punch in a question, you get an answer kind of use. Right. Brian is really good at actually utilizing AI on the back end to help businesses grow themselves and seek out opportunities. And so what opportunities with AI do you think companies are missing out on?
I think the way they think about it is, I hate to say so blatantly, like they think about it incorrectly, but it's not something that's going to do a lot for your business, in the sense like it's not going to work for you. You should treat AI kind of like an intern or an employee. It's not your identity. AI can't give your identity to everybody, right? Mm-hmm. Let it handle the grunt work, the repetitive stuff. I mean, that's what Brian was alluding to. What I do is I help people get rid of the crap, and owners get rid of the crap that give back their time, the repetitive tasks, so you can handle the real work, so you can get in front of the camera, right? Mm-hmm. And do that and have time to do that. Because everybody says, I don't have time. You do, but I don't want to deviate.
Right.
But AI should be a tool and an intern and an employee for you to help you organize things, help you handle the grunt work. Yeah. I mean, that's what it's good for.